With the summer blockbuster season finally over, audiences can look forward to a shift from superheroes and aliens to talkie dramas and smaller-scale storytelling. This is the time when movie studios start trotting out their prestige pictures, affectionately referred to as Oscar bait. So let's take a look at the 5 films with the best shot at Oscar gold. The Post, directed by Steven Spielberg. The Post tells the true story behind the release of the Pentagon Papers in the 1970s, at which point the Nixon White House fought to prevent the Washington Post from publishing these internal memos that revealed Nixon's administration had lied to the American public about what was really going on in the Vietnam War. The case went all the way to the Supreme Court, where the fight was quite literally surrounding the First Amendment and the freedom of the press. Be the first to know. Join our Facebook page. Function, D, S, ID, var JS, FJS equal D get elements tag name, S, 0, if, D get element bid, ID, return, JS equal D create element, S, JS.ID equal ID, JSSRC equal / connect facebook.net / n_us / all JS number XFBML equal 1 and app ID equal 1634148068997, FJS parent node insert before, JS, FJS, document, script, Facebook JS SDK. Tom Hanks plays famous Washington Post editor Benjamin Bradley, while Meryl Streep plays the paper's first female publisher, Kay Graham. This will mark the 5th time Spielberg has directed Hanks after Saving Private Ryan, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal and Bridge of Spies. While Streep has never appeared on screen in a Spielberg film, she provided the voice of the Blue Fairy in 2001's AI. Artificial Intelligence. The ensemble includes Carrie Coon, Sarah Paulson, Jesse Plemons, Alison Brie, Bradley Whitford, Bob Odenkirk, Matthew Rhys, Bruce Greenwood, and Tracy Letts. The Post opens in Israel January 11. The Shape of Water. Renowned director Guillermo Del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy, fantasy love story. The Shape of Water has gained much Oscar buzz since winning the Golden Lion at this year's Venice Film Festival. The film stars Sally Hawkins, happy-go-lucky, as Elisa Esposito, a cleaning woman at a secret government lab in 1950s Baltimore, who strikes up an unlikely romance with the aquatic creature, or asset, played by longtime Del Toro collaborator Doug Jones. That is the facility's newest specimen. I'll tell you, it doesn't get more personal than Shape of Water for me. I am the proudest of it. It's my favorite movie that I've done, said Del Toro in a recent interview with Collider. It has an enormous heart. I've seen it 190 million times and I still cry in 3 or 4 moments in the movie. It's even more than that. I love it. I call it a fairy tale for troubled times because it's an ointment against the world, where we're waking up every morning with worse news. Rounding out the cast is Michael Shannon, Richard Jenkins, and Octavia Spencer. The Shape of Water is likely to be released in Israel sometime in January. The Darkest Hour. There is much Oscar buzz surrounding Gary Oldman's role as Winston Churchill in The Darkest Hour. The film premiered at the Telluride Film Festival and Toronto Film Festival to rave reviews, with critics calling Oldman's performance one of the best portrayals of Churchill directed by Joe Wright. The Darkest Hour begins on the eve of World War II as, within days of becoming Prime Minister of Great Britain, Churchill must face one of his most turbulent and defining trials, exploring a negotiated peace treaty with Nazi Germany, or standing firm to fight for the ideals, liberty and freedom of a nation. Oldman's physical transformation took 200 hours in the makeup department.